Hey, what's up, guys? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be looking at a card where, for the mana cost, it's actually pretty fair the way we've had several iterations in the past, and now this one, that much better. Today's card is Compelling Deterrence. 1 in a blue, gives you an instant. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if you control a zombie. I really like cards like this because it's something we know we're going to get over and over again. Every single, well, I was about to say set. We don't see these every set, but every other set sounds more accurate. We get these kind of bounce cards frequently, and unsummon, things that bounce creatures, not a bad deal. If somebody had to work really hard to get a creature to a certain point, like level ups or Ormondal, where they got to flip over Westvale Abbey, or now when we're going to have new creatures that are going to be fusing together to make something else, I like doing this and bouncing things that they had to put that much effort into, and you feel like you get more value out of that, and I like that a lot. The thing I like about Compelling Deterrence in how it can bounce a non-land permanent. Let's say they have, I don't know, Nahiri, and she's about to go off. Well, you bounce that. You got Jace, where he's about to go off and do his ultimate. You bounce that too. It bounces planeswalkers, and I like that a lot. Usually, I'm going to try to bounce a creature out of their way so I can attack their planeswalker. But let's say you can't. This is a nice card, kind of stall it out. Make them start over again. Doesn't get rid of the problem, but it does make it harder for the opponent. Now, that's stuff we've had in the past for quite a while. This one not only returns a non-land permanent to the owner's hand, but if you happen to have a zombie, which not hard to do at all, seeing as how it's blue, we got the set full of blue and black zombies. It's great. If you have a zombie, they have to discard a card. That's so much better. I mean, if they have a handful of cards, it's almost like, meh, whatever. But let's say they only have one card in their hand. Now they have to make a tough choice. If they have no cards in hand, it's basically a blue removal spell instead of pseudo removal. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Today I'm going to have to say, for Compelling Deterrence and Draft, I'm going to give it a 3. I think it's a great card by itself. Just being blue bounce that can send back a non-land permanent. If you put it in zombies, maybe bump it up to 3.5 because it's good no matter what. That discarding a card is just an added bonus. It's not necessary though, and that's what I like about it is it's just added onto it. It doesn't change a card drastically. It still does the main function of returning their non-land permanent to their hand and making them go through the trouble of playing it again. On Standard, I'm going to say a 2.5. It's a little tougher in Standard to judge it the same way, but if you're playing it in a dedicated blue-black zombie deck, then I could see it being a 2.5. If you're not, there are other ones you could play. There's probably a cheaper bounce spell that costs a single blue right now. I did not look because I don't play that style in Standard. I play Bant Collected Company in Standard at the moment, so I don't know, but I don't think this would be your first choice. You might want to go with, well, I was going to say Just the Wind, but that one costs the same with Madness, but it returns a creature, so maybe this one wouldn't be bad either, even if you're not playing zombies. On Modern, I'm going to say a 2. I don't think you're going to be doing it too often. You could use it because I do like how you can use it to kind of stall out planeswalkers. If you do it on flipwalkers, they have to come back in as creatures, and that's funny to me. But yeah, I don't know how much of that you'll see in Modern. In Modern, you'd rather just destroy the creature or exile the creature instead of putting it back in their hand. Maybe you'd play it if you're trying to save your own things. I could see that, but probably not too likely you'll see this card in Modern play. On EDH, I'm going to go with a 1 because it's EDH. Zombies are not a strong tribe in EDH, and bouncing things, you don't see that happen. People will much rather exile than bounce in EDH. So that's what I have to say about Compelling Deterrence. If you have a different opinion, I'd like to hear it. Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to hear some more of my reviews, subscribe to the channel. You get the notifications when I put up another one. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.